KIMS is a tertiary centre. It is different to DGHs, which, as you know, are district general hospital. Tertiary centre are university centres. To give you an example, Guy's St Thomas KIMS, now newly formed as the King's Fund, is a tertiary centre. Tertiary centres are institutions where medical procedures, very complex, like cardiac surgery, neurosurgery, are performed. These we will now perform in Kent. So for you as a patient, you do not have to go to London anymore. You can come to KIMS.
I believe that if you are a member of the community in Kent and you need urgent surgery or major surgery, or maybe just minor diagnostics, Kent is going to be the destination hospital. It will have everything from minor level right through to critical care. There is no question that if you come to our hospital to have surgery, that we can look after you for the total pathway. Maidstone is very central to Kent, so rather than just being a Maidstone healthcare provider, it's going to be a Kent healthcare provider. And in terms of location, we're off junction 7 of the M20, and it is so easy to get to us.
Maidstone Council is extremely helpful. They are most encouraging. They help us with advice, they help us with planning, they help us with design, they help us even with offer of finance. They couldn't be better. I know this is unusual to say, but it happened to be true.
Looking at it, I think that particularly from a local council point of view and local community, I've been absolutely amazed at the engagement. Having worked in other areas and looking at borough councils, I've come across many barriers to my business in the past, and Maidstone has been incredible. And 10 days into a job, I've already got an invitation to come down to the next council meeting to discuss how we can actually work together. I think going forward on a more practical basis, people coming here aren't going to be able to use public transport because they have back problems and heart problems. And I think we'd like to be able to develop the site car parking. That's going to really become a very important part. And whilst we're looking at the environment and travel plans, I think we have to look at the type of people that are going to be travelling to our hospital, and we need to be able to provide those facilities for them. So on a very minor level, parking could be something that we need to discuss a solution to.
I think KIMS will put Maidstone on the world stage. As Jane said, it is very exciting, very interesting, and it has huge possibilities for all of us.
Well, Mid-Kent College is a great place to work, whether you're a member of staff or a student. And it's part of our college vision and values that we want students to come here and find it a place that they can recommend to friends and family. We are now in part of a £25 million refurbishment of the Maidstone site. It started about 12 months ago and it's near to fruition now. We've just got more of the external works and the final parts of construction and engineering to complete, but it's a whole refurbishment of the site, so it's quite a considerable investment. The unique selling point, I think, for Mid-Kent College is that we are training students for work. So it's really important that students come along here and achieve their programmes, but our primary aim is to ensure that they are employable, because the next stage from here is work. So although it is important that we work hard for them to achieve their programmes, our primary function is to ensure that they are employable. So we do an awful lot of work in terms of employment skills. We have a job shop here which employers contact us and tell us about a particular individual that they would like us to see whether we might have someone suitable, and then we can, if they would like us to, select 3 or 4 candidates that they could see as a shortlist for the type of job that they're looking a student to fill. Maidstone Borough Council have been very supportive of the college, and we have members from Maidstone Council sitting on our Maidstone Advisory Group. We also are very grateful to Maidstone Council for the leads they give us in partnering with other organisations that we can help support. So we have a good working relationship with the Job Centre Plus, and we also have people that have been without work for 6 months or longer, and other organisations that help young people get a foot on the ladder in employment. The main function of this college, as I said, is to train people for employment. It's not about the course, it's about preparing that individual into a rounded individual that has the self-confidence and the knowledge, experience and skills to go for that, aim for that job and actually get it.
Public Link College.
Voluntary Action Maidstone is the largest infrastructure organisation in Maidstone. It has two core services, the Council for Voluntary Services and the Volunteer Centre. It also has a number of other projects where we support the people of Maidstone. The Volunteer Centre is based here in the Town Hall in the middle of Maidstone, and we run a brokerage service. So anyone who would like to volunteer or has an idea in their mind they'd like to do something in their spare time can come to us, and we can help them to find the right opportunity for them that will enable them to get more out of their lives. Maidstone Borough Council, we have a very good relationship with. They fund some of the activities that we run, but they also provide us with accommodation here in the Town Hall, and we're very pleased about that because we're right in the public face, and it's a really good opportunity. Maidstone Borough Council could help us by being a link with other organisations. There could be better relationships between fire, police and so on. I know the locality board is addressing this, but that could be something that could be improved. And also within the council, we have very good relationships with some people in the council, and yet some other people in the council don't even know about some of our projects.
So there we have it. Maidstone's best and biggest enterprises agree that Maidstone is an ideal location to do business. And being only 35 miles away from London and the Channel Tunnel, who could disagree? Our job as a council is to decide how we capitalise on our great place, our great people and the great opportunities that we have. Let's go forward together and make it happen. Thank you.